Hello Capricorn, this is Bonnie from Soulstarbliss with your September 2017 mini tarot reading. Let's take a shuffle here and see what's coming up for you, Capricorn. I hope those eclipses in August were good for you. Here we go. Let's take a look. Very trying, very trying. Here we go. Let's see. Okay, well, it looks like there's been some movement for you. Things have changed somewhat, and it seems like some of you are going to have something to celebrate or already are celebrating something in the process, which is kind of exciting. Also, it says choices made from the past. If they were about you, if they were serious, if you did what you needed to do, not daydreams, choices that were made in the past, I think are going to start falling into place for some of you, and this too is really a good thing. It says a lot of you have been apprenticing, okay, whether that be in a relationship, love, work, whatever it might be. It says apprenticeship is over now, and that's a good thing. It says those of you that have had some difficulty in the home, family, relationships, things like that, a little more time will be needed for some of that to clear up. Okay, it looks like there's been some arguing, and this I know isn't for everybody, but more than a spousal relationship, it feels like a family. Those of you that are having some family issues, I feel that there is some peace and some balance coming for that. It says those of you that are having any kind of money issues, it says, yes, I have this amount of money, and it'd be a good time again, and I seem like a broken record with Capricorn. It seems like you need to just put a little bit away if you can. I feel changes are coming rather quickly. Those of you that are feeling like you don't know which way to turn or how to turn things around, I think you're going to be shown. Those that feel like they're alone even when they're with somebody, make your voice heard. You don't have to scream, you don't have to holler. It's sometimes when someone speaks to you in the right tone of voice, you're going to be heard. But you have to speak up. And it says, don't worry about what everyone else is doing, worrying about what you're, not even worrying, just pay attention to what you're doing. Your intuition is really strong and kind of on target this month for a lot of you. And once you figure out how to differentiate, whether it's your ego, you know, or your intuition, you're going to find that you're going to use it more and more often. In fact, I believe everyone uses it every day and they just don't realize it. So it says you're going to be making, some of you are going to be making some commitments, some official commitments, if you would. Maybe you're signing a contract. Maybe you're starting a job. Maybe you're just giving your word that, you know, you're going to make a change, or someone is giving their word to you. It says some of you, I don't know if this can be several things. I feel like there's either a move or a trip, some kind of travel for you. And it says you will have the money to do either one of those, if that's what you truly wish to do. And it says stop carrying the guilt from the past behind. We can't go back and change that. We can only move forward and worry, not worry, I hate that word, worry. Focus on today, not yesterday, not tomorrow. It's a good time just to focus on today. And remember, it doesn't matter what's gone. It's like going to reiterate what I just said, I think, is we can't go back and change the past. The past is the past. We can only focus on now. If we jump to the future, we have to wait for things to happen. So it says our best course of action may be just to focus on the here and now. And that doesn't, and again, it doesn't matter for disappointments from the past. We just don't want them to continue. It says there's something in the works for some of you already. Maybe you applied for a job, maybe you applied for a loan, but it says something that you're waiting to hear on that you made the effort to do. Some of you are going to be hearing about that, and it's a real positive return of an answer for you. It says excuses are gone now for a lot of things. A lot of us have just, you know, we've had excuses. Well, tomorrow I'll start that, or the day after, or I'll make this change, or I'll start my diet, or I'll, you know, stop swearing, or whatever it is that you're wanting to do. Now is a good time to make good on those self-promises that some of you have seemed to have made. And it says even if you're having an argument with yourself, not today, maybe tomorrow, it's always a good time right now. It says there will be gaiety in the midst of change for you this month. Things are going to go up and down, but you have the Wheel of Fortune, which means things could certainly go your way. Things you've wanted, waited for, things you've prayed for. It says you have the strength to do a lot of things here. It says don't worry what others say. It says, but make sure you're taking enough time in your prayers or your meditation or even just your daydreaming to get the whole story, because what you've learned you're going to put into practice. I feel really this could be a good month for you. It seems like you're going to have some spirit help, or maybe you're going to hear from, you know, your spirit angels, something like that, but you're going to be sure that spirit works and is working for you. I want to make sure that you check your sun sign, your moon sign, and your rising sign. I continue to get those wonderful messages about those, and I hope they are connecting for you. I so appreciate you watching, and I really, next month for October, I will have the love and the money videos. For those of you who don't know, in June I had like a tornado go through. I had a lot of damage to my office and my home, but I'm set back up now and ready to go, and nobody was hurt, so everything is good. But I just thought I'd let you know I will be continuing those again. This is Bonnie from Soul Star Bliss, Capricorn, and thank you so much for dropping by.